Hi everyone. So we've got a beautiful message I'm reading today. I'm going to just start off being sat down because I feel like I need to with what I've got to say. Yeah, so we're doing a different kind of reading today, guys, and it is a beautiful one. Something that I've not done before, but I thought this is a good one to do. So basically today we're asking, what gifts and power did you incarnate with in this life? What are you about to unlock with your gifts, and what was you here to learn and to master using the gifts that you come incarnated with? So yeah, that's today's message I'm reading. So I've got a few things wrote down, guys, but also please, before we do start, I'd like to ask if you could like and subscribe to my channel, please. This helps me get these messages out to more people who may need them from me. But also the energy exchange is given, you always gain more messages on my future readings, as it helps me then tap into who is needing or wanting messages from me with the energy exchange. So these numbers you might have been seeing as well, 16 16, 17 17, 09 09 and 11 11. So things that I've wrote down. So you came with the gift of love. It's like come with that open heart. It's like the heart chakra is the gift. It's like you can see the good in everything and everyone. You also came with somebody who was very good at thinking outside the box. So that problem solver, that somebody, you know, who doesn't give up, really, who keeps going and looks at things from a different perspective or a different angle, or just a different way of viewing things compared to what others do. This is your gift, and you're, you know, maybe, you know, you've always done this. It's like you've always tried to think outside the box. Also, you have come with the gift of being able to spend time alone and being a hermit, you know, because sometimes some people, they find it very hard to kind of get on that path, especially with the spiritual journey, because we do need to know when to pull back our energy and when to spend time alone. This is saying that you came with the gift, being able to spend time alone, because you don't mind being alone. That's part of who you are. You like to be around people, but you like to be alone, to recharge and regather your thoughts, and you know, it doesn't bother you to do that. This is something that you've come with a natural gift to do. Also, what I wrote down for you to master and to learn, and what you've come to pursue, you came to learn the power of being the mirror. And basically this means that you would have had a lot of people projecting their issues onto you. Now, whether you understood this from the get-go or not, it might have changed a lot of things about you, because people would have projected certain things which you would have then thought was yours, or you was that person, but really this was part of the mirror, and this was part of you being able to master and learn this, and then embrace the truth and see the truth. Also, you was here to master having things. So basically, it's like, do you know, they say people can be born into a family when they've got everything, and you know, the money, this, that and the other. It's like they was born into a legacy. You was born into something that was already a broken base, if that makes sense. I hope this makes sense. It's like you had to master being able to go through challenges, setbacks, hurdles, but there was something within you that was like an inner knowing that that's why you had to think outside the box as well. It was like whatever hurdles came, it was just something that you surpassed. It might have took a long time to do this, or you know, it's like you've come with this heart of a warrior, right? And somebody who, no matter what setbacks, no matter how long it's taken you, you would always get to the final destination of wherever it is that you was wanting to go, and yeah, arrive at the destination. regardless of the hurdles and regardless of how long and how many times you've had to get back up and redo. I think this is something that you've mastered now, and I feel like that's because you've actually had to go through a lot of these challenges throughout your life and through cycles. So what you're about to unlock is your golden gift, right? I don't really know what this means, but it's like a golden aura. Now I feel like you're going to be unlocking a gift that you can read people's auras maybe, and you can read energy. Also you're unlocking a creative unseen energy that you haven't had yet. So this is like an unseen hidden talent possibly, through creativity. But this is something that you've done in a past life, this as well. It's like something to do with expressing yourself through creation, through creativity, through your words possibly, through poetry. Also, you're about to unlock as well. It's like you're about to get some kind of Akashic record review. So I feel like you're about to see past lives, see the life plan that you've got for this life, the blueprint, and then also the future blueprint as well. Also, you're going to be given some kind of vision as well. It's something that you're doing already. You're going to be given something. You're being given something or shown something that gets you to the destination where you're trying to get to. But this is something like a shortcut or an easier way of doing it, which you didn't see before now. You've come with some kind of high priestess, priest, wizard, witch. You came with these instincts of this gut feeling of like an inner knowing, or just you're not really sure why you know, but you just kind of do. This is something that you've brought from past lives, this. You also come with some kind of knowledge of the justice system when it comes to legal matters, and understanding the real rules and laws of the universe possibly. But you came to master being able to keep your faith and keeping your truth, and trusting in your truth, and trusting in yourself when it comes to this inner knowing that you've got. You also have come to master not to be imprisoned into a relationship or a job or a certain scenario that doesn't feel aligned with your soul and your truth. So this could have been in relationships. You might have had to go through quite a few relationships where you've had to learn to be able to let go of that person and not be imprisoned by this, or being in something that doesn't fulfill you, but also in a job as well. Also, you're about to unlock as well. Yeah, you're unlocking some kind of premonition here. There's something that you're unlocking, some kind of wisdom, some higher wisdom that you're getting. But this is something to do with your calling. This is something to do with your destiny, where you're being called to go to. Yeah, your psychic abilities. You might have already started to do astrology and tarot reading. If not, that's something that might be coming. Also, I have got 3 different moons, right? Now, the funny thing is, the first one out was the new moon Leo, which is the star's power. Now, this new moon in Leo is on the 24th of July. So this is something significant. So these things are going to be significant for this reading. And then after that, I got the full moon in Gemini, twins duality, which is on the 4th of December. Now, the last one was the full moon in Leo, which is on the 12th of February, which we're on the 3rd of February today while I'm filming this. This is the Lion's Roar, showcase your talent. So I said that you was unlocking something to do with a gift or a talent that you've had, what you didn't see before now. This is happening at this, I feel like this full moon in Leo, this Lion's Roar, this is where this is where you're unlocking this gift. Now, if you showcase something at this point, I feel like when you come to this new moon in Leo in July, this is when there's something like, 'cause this is the star's power, this is where you get some kind of glow up, some kind of recognition. There'll be something major, significant that can happen if you then take advantage of this full moon in Leo. And then the last one, which is December of this year, the end of this year, twins duality. This is where I feel like you come into some kind of partnership. If you're not in a relationship, I do think you will find somebody who who you are destined to be with. Or if you're already with somebody, there could be like a level up with your connection, like a commitment, marriage, or something like that. Right, so yeah, that's a lot to go through, but you know. So let's see. We get one of these cards. Right, so we just got Bridget. Oh, I can't see it. In a fire, let your passion lead you to your purpose. And I do think it is something to do with this. This is what I mean. Them two cards as well. Them two. This is on the bottom, so we're gonna keep that there. The Atlanteans, evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress, expect, acceleration. Yeah, exactly. So the fact that we've got two Leo cards on the moon cards, which is obviously fire, I do feel like obviously that's also bloody the creative energy as well. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. Let's see what page this is on. Why can't I see her? Oh, that's fine. She's on page 33. Right. Wow. So basically, these cards that I'm getting here, this is about, you know, I was looking to see who's going to be your next guide, who's going to help you with this unlocking of these new gifts. Now, this says she is the Celtic goddess of Ireland, who's closely associated with fire and of the season spring, which will be the next season to come up, especially in the UK where I am. So we're in so the next season, and this I think starts in March, is it? So I do think this is something to do. This is when these gifts are really being unlocked. I think her name means the bright one, and she's the goddess of fertility, healing, and all renewing energies that spring brings. Wow. In Ireland, she is the protector of wells and holy shrines. Originally a pagan goddess, Bridget was so well loved that when Christianity came into the British Isles, she was adopted as a saint, and this she brings the energy of resilience, strength, and survival. Wow. Well, that makes sense, because what I just said, that you was here to master and stuff, and the struggles that you've been through, well, that makes sense. So you are a highly driven, passionate being with the ability to make great changes in the world. Follow what lights you up, for the spiritual fire within you and growing and glowing, and the sharing of your passions will lead you to fulfillment in your purpose. She's now coming to you because it might feel as though your life is changing and the ground is unsteady beneath you. But trust that it is best to change when change is unfolding around you, yeah. This is a powerful time for you to begin anew. The seeds that you have planted with your dreams are being given the opportunity to grow. Trust in your passions and don't let the limiting beliefs or doubts of others be projected onto you. Let your fire burn and roar. Wow, and didn't I just say something about the fire? Yeah, the lion's roar, which is on the 12th of this month. And the fact that it just said don't let others' projections go onto you, this is something that you've had to deal with, I think, this is something that you've had to become a master of, Joe. It's like you understand this now. So something significant is changing around you guys now. The Atlanteans, where's this one? So we've got page 33 and we've got page 24. Both number 6 energy. But we've also got Master 33, which is, yeah, the evolution. Wow, this, do you know, this is what I mean. So this could be your last incarnation, guys. So whatever you're about to unlock now and go into, this is why I feel like you're being given these downloads of past lives and stuff, because I do believe that this is part of the evolution vibration. You're at the highest form now. You are becoming the teacher. You have, you know, been through a lot of different trials and setbacks and karmic lessons to be learned from, but you now reach full circle with this. One second. Sorry, someone was coming. But basically, I was just reading through this then. One sec, actually, this is like... Sorry, the camera was just not focusing properly. But yeah, this one, what I've just been looking at then, this is about you upgrading your abilities and your psychic awareness, and possibly you could be even unlocking being able to speak telepathically, telepathic communication. But this is saying that there's past life when it comes to Atlantis, but it's something to do with the science, the technology, bringing it into this time. So, you know, you are being given some really significant ways of doing something. You're being given something very sacred, which is something that you once did in a past life. That's what I'm hearing. There's something major going on here when it comes to this. Something to do with the legacy though, what you are leaving behind as well, but also this is through your ancestors. This is something that you was always destined to do. It's whether it's being open now to receive these energies and these downloads. So this pile here is what you was here to learn and to master. So we've got the Hermit, we've got the Queen of Earth, and we've got the Wise Counselors. Yeah, so this is what I mean. You was here to be able to go into self-discovery, like go into that, go turn inwards and not outwards, and that's why you would have come being able to be alone and, you know, spend time alone, because this was part of something that you was here to master, being able to only rely on yourself and depend on yourself. But at the same time, you was here to be able to create some kind of business stability using practicality, but also, you know, using your intuition. It's like you was here to become some kind of mentorship. Like, I feel like this is what you might be stepping into. I don't know. This is like you are the wise counselor. This is what I mean. So you are somebody who's seen as somebody who's wise. You was here to become that person. You was here to master, to learn traditions, the ancestors, but also the present. So it's like you have had to learn. You possibly have been doing a lot of research. You've probably been down about 1 million different rabbit holes. But this is something that you was here to master. Yeah, Pilgrim. And then Mercy. Yeah, you was here to be on a lone journey, basically. So I do think you might have had to do this. You was here to master cycles as well. Yeah, you was here to be able to embrace anything that was put towards you. It's like, and I do think this is a lot of stuff. It's like you were still giving compassion and love and kindness to other people, regardless of what was going on to yourself. But also at the same time, it's like you had to release any fears. You was here to master, to become a powerful and what's the word? Powerful and courageous person who was trusting in the process, trusting in what was going on around them for a higher purpose. But you knew that you was on a path of greatness, is what I mean. You knew that whether you was on your own or not, but I do think, whether you was alone or not, I do think you had a big spirit team around you, because look at all these animals around this person on this. You might have connected, you might have known that you've got a lot of power animals or spirit guides, which are animals that have been around you. You was here to master being present as well. And that might have been something that was harder at the start, because this is something, like I said, with you being able to solve puzzles and problems and, you know, find the answers to solutions and stuff. Maybe this is something that you found hard because you was kind of always searching for something, or, you know, trying to fit something from the past possibly. But yeah, you was here to master being present and being here now, and not being in the future or being in the past. You was also here to master that you are the creator of your own reality, and for you to then put your dreams into this reality. It's like you are here to web, like, yeah, create the web of your own reality. Also, you was here to learn and to master that slow and steady wins the race, which, yeah, that's why I do think you, whatever hurdles and setbacks that you had, I feel like it was for you to surrender and go with the flow of whatever the universe, whatever you guys was telling you that you was here to do. I feel like maybe if you did try to, because you are good at solving problems and stuff and thinking outside the box, sometimes that might have put you back to the beginning in some kind of way, because it was something to do with mastering. Yeah, mastering, to surrender to this and understand this, that everything's happening in cycles as well. It's like there was no race, well, there isn't any race. Angel of Strength, the man holding the coin, and then we've got the man holding the heart. Got the number 50, the number 43, and the number 45. Wow. Oh yeah. Just looking what repeated numbers we've got here, because we've got a mirrored number, 34, 43. Yeah. We've also got 9, 9, 5 and 5, 7, 7, 9, 11, or 11, or 7, 11. Yeah, so basically, you was here to master being able to go after your own dreams and your own happiness, but also at the same time, you was here to master being able to go from the yin to the yang side, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. I do think you've had a lot of challenges and lessons when it comes to the opposite sex to you. So this is where, because with the Angel of Strength, this is what I mean, you've had to have a lot of strength to be able to maybe put your healthy boundaries in place for people who possibly have tried to pull the wool over your eyes, or try to control your thought or your ways of being. Maybe the control over money and things like that. Maybe you've had 2 significant challenging relationships. One could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, or one could have been Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Leo. Could have been significant challenging connections and relationships that you had to understand and break the karma with. So this one is the energy that you're in right now. Right, we've only got 2 of them, I think. Right, so we've got the energy that you're in right now is reconciliation and creation. Yeah, told ya. Remember your, so the energy that you're in now is, remember the source of love, a longing needs to be in the progress, not the process. Reach out a simple first step. Yeah, so the energy that you're in now is basically you are creating some kind of reality for yourself now. So it's like, remember that your thoughts shape the future. That's what shapes your reality. So whatever you are wanting for your next venture, make sure you are really, you know, visualizing this daily. Make sure you're putting these things into practice. But I do feel like reconciliation, I feel like you're coming into some kind of remembering of yourself though, for love of everything basically. But at the same time, I feel like there's some kind of, maybe there is somebody that you are supposed to be with this creation. Reconciliation. This could be anything though. This could be to do with a past karmic contract, but then you get to have a new contract with. We'll see. So we've got, I can see 1111 now as well. We've got the number 23, all tied up in reverse. 555 we've got now as well. 29, the world, and then we've got blossom in abundance. Yeah, the energy that you're in right now is you're about to, whatever you was tied to when it comes to your contracts, it's as if like you've been released of that now. It's like so much shifted. So things are starting to blossom, things are starting to come into fruition. Whatever it is that you've been working on, it's like things are coming into fruition now. You've concluded this major cycle. It could have been a 29-year cycle, this could have been an 11-year cycle, could have been a 23-year cycle, 5-year cycle, whatever it is. It's like something is being closed out now. Now maybe this, what's being closed out as well, is something to do with a relationship. Maybe you recently just broke up with somebody possibly, and that's what you was meant to be able to fulfill. Well, we've got the Lover's card now. 1 minute, we've got the Lover's card, the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Fire. Oh, okay. So the fact that I've got, oh my god, listen to this. So we've got, I said you've got 2 challenging relationships that you might have been in. Now this is the energy that you're in now. Wow, yeah. Maybe you are, right, this won't be for everybody, but maybe some of you might be actually reconciling with one of these past people, because this is saying that there was some kind of avoidance, there was some kind of test that you had to master, but this was about trusting your intuition and trusting in your own gut feeling of who isn't a false person, or who isn't, you know, gaslighting or trying to love bomb you kind of thing. This is saying that you're in this energy now, which I do think you are going to be shown something, because I feel like I feel like this is something that you and this person are about to create together, because you're about to do something together. This is like a union, a partnership that was meant to happen for you at this point. This is like something that's written already in the stars, but it's like you have got a choice to make at this present moment. This is the energy of now. It's like you are about to make some kind of decision when it comes to 2 people or 2 different pathways in general. Now it doesn't have to be in a relationship. This could be, you know, family members, friends, whatever it is, but it's like these soul agreements that you had, it's all happening now. This decision is going to be made. It's like there was some kind of confusion with 2 different energies around you, and I feel like it really pulled and got you tied up in that head maybe. And we've got 2 as well, just realised, yeah. Got 3, 6 and 9 as well, angel numbers. Yeah, so the energy that you're in right now, I do feel like, which is closing out this past cycle, which is what you're here to master. It's regarding making a healthy choice now for yourself, basically. It's for you now to take this step and trust in whatever choice you make with this. Yeah, it's about partnering up with somebody. It's about making a healthy choice for yourself and not being indecisive and avoiding this kind of major decision that you've got to make. Because then we've got, this is what is about to happen in your life. So this is like what's unlocked. You know, like when I was talking about the potential unlocking. I've got a lot of cards here, don't know. We've got action and we've got change, honestly. So what is about to happen once you've made this decision is forward movement, major transformation, being able to let go of the past, embracing the light of the new cycle and the new beginning that you're about to go into. Magic is about to happen, literally. Did I say before that you might be doing tarot cards? I can't remember if I did say that or some kind. Yeah, if you haven't, this thing that you're going to start to use cards to help with your decision making. That might help you with this decision making here. I'm not sure. You're about to, yeah, you're about to use your voice for something, guys. Also, you are about to do some traveling, which I don't know whether that's what I mean. So if you have been mastering being a hermit and, you know, avoiding people maybe, or not spending as much time with people, that's about to change significantly. You're about to put yourself out there for something, public speaking, or it could be just speaking in general, helping people with, you know, premonitions and energy healing, or you know, giving advice, support. But you are about to go traveling as well. We've got the number 1 with the sun, the number 44 with the woman holding the heart, and we've got the number 6 contracts. Yeah, you've got a new contract regarding freedom, basically. I do think it is to do travel, whatever that is for you. This is definitely traveling, moving about somewhere. But also you've got a new contract regarding love, which we know that because you've got to make a decision with a choice here. And then we've got angel numbers 3, 3, 3, potential, 10, 10, and growth, 15, 15, creativity. Well, exactly. This is what I mean. This is what we were talking about before. Wow, creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. Yeah, you're unlocking your creative energy. This is what I mean. You've gone through some major soul's growth and evolution. The more I invest my awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. That's 10, 10. And then with the potential, we've got, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Yeah. Something is being like illuminated in your life, by the way. Now this is what I do think it might be to do with this choice that you've got to make. Something is being shone upon, and it's like it can't be hidden, so you're not going to make the wrong decision. This is something that is going to be shined upon for you to understand. And I've just noticed, actually, we've got the man holding the heart, we've got the woman holding the heart. 44 and 45, they might be something significant. That got the number 8 energy. We've got the number 9 energy. My voice is going. I forgot what I was about to say then. Forgot what I was about to say. Like I said, something is being shone upon. We've got the Page of Water, 6 of Earth, 14 with the Balance. My voice is really going now. We've got the Knight of Fire, the Sun, got double emphasis on the Sun, the Queen of Water, the Five of Air, 10 of Water, and 9 of Earth. A minute, let me just see what this is. So I feel like there's something that the significant changes that's about to happen is something that you're going to have to reassess. Now, I do think this is something to do with a choice that you made in the past. Something's coming back around here for some reason. Something you might have had to compromise on something. There's something that you possibly intuitively knew. I feel like you did something out of kindness, I don't know. You give something to somebody, you did something, you did some kind of compromise, and I don't know if this was regarding this relationship. There was something that you had to compromise on, so you kind of self-sacrificed something. Now, whatever this is that you had to self-sacrifice with him, got you into this Queen of Cups energy, so we've got double emphasis on this as well. It's like it then, whatever this was that you self-sacrificed with and kind of compromised for somebody else or some other people or whatever it was, gets you into that Queen of Cups energy, but then it gives you some kind of independence. So I do believe that maybe you didn't, maybe the lesson was not to choose one of these people, not to compromise, not to not to compromise who you are or what you want for these people. Maybe these people wasn't right, I don't know. So then we've got I think this is what it is. There was something in the past that you trusted and you kind of went along with. Now, this is something like that was very passionate. Maybe this is somebody who kind of was gaslighting you for something that maybe they give you the dream, you know, they told you the dream, what they wanted out of life, and was very confident with this. You was very sensitive and open-hearted and very intuitive, but you kind of compromised and went along with this, and then I feel like the truth was revealed and this wasn't what you was thinking. This was a lot of confidence knocked down. I feel like this was a lot, I think this might have started off the journey, your journey to who you are. You're about to unlock some unexpected money. There's unexpected money coming to you, there's unexpected success, but also we've got the 10 of Water, so you are about to come into some kind of union. Some kind of union, but gives freedom at the same time. It's like this is going to come when you're not expecting it, because this is when you are content. This is when you finally feel happy and content that you know, went ahead with your dreams and your plans. You might be becoming also some kind of social worker, some kind of life coach, some kind of support worker. Yeah, some kind of what's it called? A psychologist. I feel like you therapist. I feel like you're becoming some kind of therapist. This is what you're unlocking. It's something to do with your intuition, what you're unlocking. But also at the same time, it's because you've balanced out the karma. You've done your contracts that you was meant to do. You're finally going to be feeling content. Like I say, you're going to feel like a lot of blessings are all coming at once, because I do think they are coming at once. Like I say, something is being shone upon with your past choices, and then you're going to be shown as well what choices are going to be beneficial for yourself. Don't ever doubt your own psychic abilities and your own intuition, because that is the truth. That is your truth. I do feel like there's something going on where these people from the past who you had to break away from, I do think it might be them who's coming back around, I'm not sure. But this is saying as well, make sure you do remember what happened in them, you know, reassess the situation. Was it because you was unhealed in a certain way, or was it because, you know, you wasn't putting healthy boundaries? Make sure you are really assessing the full situation for you to go forward with this, and make sure you're doing it with confidence as well. But all this good karma, these good things, good deeds that you've done, you're literally getting it back. But you are unlocking your gifts, your psychic abilities. But you are going into this energy as well that I feel like you're being more sociable. You're being more out there with people. I feel like you're putting yourself out there more. You're being more giving with your energy to other people. You're going to be more out in the community, socializing. You're going to be having more luxury items. So if you have struggled with money, it's like you are gaining more money to buy stuff that you want, your comforts that you are wanting and seeking for your fulfillment, you know, for your next venture. This energy that you're going into is just really content. You are going to feel so content, but also you're going to be wanting to give back to people, whatever it is, because I feel like you've reached some kind of fulfillment within yourself though. You are going to be generous with other people as well, with your time and your energy, and who you give your time and energy to as well. You're going to know who to give that to and when not to give that to. How to pull back your energy, how to go back into hermit mode, how to recharge yourself, how to not overgive and overshare. You are going on adventures as well though. You're definitely going overseas. There's some kind of adventure going on here. There's some kind of travel movement. This might be something that you've been wanting to do for some time, which now you get to do. There's some kind of generosity though. There's something that's being given to you, and it is to do with good karma, this. A lot of blessings that you're getting. You're gaining a lot of confidence as well. You're gaining a lot of fire energy when it comes to passion, like your passionate energy. So if you've not felt energy, or you know, you felt a bit low in energy, that's changing. You've been given this like life energy. You know, you're going to be given this sun energy. The fact that we've got the sun twice here, and we got it on the I got it on the cards as well. So something significant from the 12th, did I say, of this month till July till December. Them 3 key points, there's something major going on here. Now when I was talking, when I was talking about the duality of meeting someone, maybe that's when this fully emerges, this connection. Maybe at the beginning of this year, like the beginning now, maybe you choose yourself and not to reconcile, for you to reassess certain things. There is something going on where you're being accelerated with your abilities, and you know, you've been given some major understanding of how to put something out there, especially when it comes to the future and for the greater good of people. God, my voice. My voice is going now. But that's today's reading, guys, about what gifts you come with, what you was here to master, and what you're about to unlock. Hope this has made sense, because I can't really remember what I've said and my voice is really going now. But maybe your throat chakra is something significant, because I did say speaker before, didn't I? Yeah, maybe you've just healed that throat chakra and you're about to speak whatever it is that you're being guided to speak about. And you're gonna, whatever you're speaking about, you're doing it with confidence and passion anyway. Maybe this is what takes you on this traveling, what takes you on these adventures. It's to do with your voice. Your voice takes you around the world. I don't know. But yeah, that's the message today, guys. Hope you did get a message, please. And if you'd like to share your story, if this does resonate with you and your actual life and what you've been through, please let me know. I'd love to hear. Bye for now.